be the New England Patriots taking on the Miami Dolphins.
Set to kick off.
2 weeks have come and gone. It's off to week 3, and we're underway on EA Sports. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted.
For first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
On play action, Allen. And his first look is incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on first down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
Second and 10.
56.
First run of the game for Jahmyr Gibbs, the Alabama product.
And not a whole lot to speak of there as they'll bring him down shy of the 20.
They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first.
Alert!
Throwing is Allen on 3rd. And he goes down. It's a Patriot sack. Deron Payne drops him for a 4-yard loss there, and that brings up 4th down. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. That's taken at around the 40. A 41-yard punt, 9 on the return, and the Patriots take over.
At their own 49-yard line.
Here we go.
Very good starting position for the Patriot offense as they come up 1st and 10, just shy of midfield at the 49. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. This defense for the Dolphins much improved from week 1. They were terrific last week in getting their guys their first win of the season.
And no matter what's done throughout a ball game, it always comes back to blocking and tackling. That's the essence of football. But I think it's hard for people to understand just how difficult it is to tackle, especially open field. Very few missed tackles on tape that I saw last game. This team does a nice job of getting their opponents on the ground.
Ready.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
Black ultra. Claude red. Red. Cycle. Hey, go furious.
Love now. This pass out wide to Hall. Room to maneuver at the 35. And finally marked down at the 23. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards.
That turned into a very well-orchestrated play right there. Going to work his way out of the backfield to the right. And after he looked it in, he found plenty of space to roam and picked up big yardage.
On 1st and 10, it's Hall. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. In trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
Now it's 2nd and 10.
Blue striker. Check Fury. Tito Blue. Hut.
Glove. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. It's DJ Turner who's got it. And the Dolphins will take over here just shy of the 30. So this is something we didn't see at all from this offense in the victory last week. That's a turnover. They didn't have any, but giving the ball away here in the opening quarter.
I love the surprise in your voice because it's exactly what you stated. Didn't see it last week, but it's a key to their win. And it'll be a key to this game as well, protecting the football. Didn't get it done there.
Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter.
2nd and 10. At the 29-yard line.
On 2nd down, here's Allen. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
It's not cruel about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives them a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
Third down and 1. Now Allen. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Forget the run on 3rd and 1. They shock the D and rip off a pretty big play. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 34. So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. Wide open is Watkins. He's got it. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. 13 yards as they've got the connection working. His 2nd catch in a row. 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
56. What is that?
Play action. Now it's Allen. And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Under pressure, they got him again. Multiple defenders there to drop him for a loss of 4. And that is the 3rd sack this offensive line has allowed this first quarter.
Yeah, that puts him on pace. Let me do the rudimentary math here. To be sacked 12 times in a game. I know he's not going to go for that. I wonder if it's going to reshape what they decide to do on offense in terms of play calling.
Well, I can tell you what, when he popped up, shaking his head, frustrated right now behind center. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. On now the Miami field goal unit. It'll be from the right hash, and it'll be a 36-yarder. And his kick is indeed good, and the Dolphins will jump out to a 3-0 lead. So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach turned his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
13-yard line.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, only gave up 3 points off of that, so it shouldn't be a difficult hole to overcome.
It really shouldn't, as long as they're not listening to the chatter coming from the other side, because when you throw a pick, look, I know defensive backs, they have a tendency to be a little bit loud after they take one away, but they also have a tendency to gamble a little bit more, thinking they'll get a second one. Maybe they can take advantage of that with some double moves.
Ready.
3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Patriots in control of the football as they've got it 2nd down and 11.
Let's go now. Ultra. Drive through. Red, yellow. Red.
To pass, here's Jordan Love. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground.
Well, he certainly didn't like what he saw all from the coverage on his primary reads, and he didn't even have any luck trying to get back to his safety valve. Give defense a credit. Coverage was in lockdown mode everywhere.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Now Love. Looking deep here for Dobbs. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. The Patriots send out their punter. Back deep to return is K.J. Hamler. They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. And taken right on the 30. It's a nifty return of 29 yards. And the Dolphins will begin this drive in great field position, 1st and 10. Here's Allen on 1st and 10. He gets this out wide to Gibbs. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 17 yards for the Dolphins there as they've got themselves a 1st down. Throwing now is Allen. This is caught. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
Gibbs, he's going absolutely nowhere as he is hit behind the line. Back at the 5-yard line now, 2nd and goal. Here's Allen. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal.
Half 85.
Allen now looks to throw. He's got it complete to Diggs, right side. A great job to hold him to just a yard there. Now it's 4th and goal. On now the Miami field goal unit. From the right hash, and this one just a chippy. And his kick is good. And they're able to double their lead in this first half. It's 6-0. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
their own 22-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. Now, early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game. But I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice. But at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
So that changes things in a big way. Now from all the way down inside the 30, here's 1st and 10. They'll go again with Hall. A little second effort there on the strong run. And then drop just inside of the 20. On second down, a run with Hall. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain that time as it's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 3 to go. You don't see that a ton, do you? A cornerback coming over to the middle of the field to make a run tackle.
That's someone with a ton of confidence to feel like nothing is pressuring him on his side of the field. Sees that the ball's moved to the middle and just sprints over there to help out. He ends up getting the tackle. Well played.
That is caught. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. His first catch, good for 8 and a first down.
Hey,
They'll give to Hall. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Breece Hall, his 3rd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Pats are an extra point away now from moving out in front. The point after through the raindrops, up and good. And they take the lead here at 7-6. Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
At their own 15-yard line.
First down, Miami, as they get set to start the drive. They're kind of searching for that magic elixir. You know, they're moving the football a little bit, but not with any great consistency.
I love that term you just used, elixir, right?
Old school.
Old school. I love that because you don't want to put too much pressure on your defense as well. All right, if you're kicking field goals, that's great, but your defense has to keep going out there and holding the other team. You're not giving them any cushion to work with, and that gets tougher and tougher as the game goes along. Put the ball in the end zone and get 6s. That's the ambrosia that they're looking for.
Ambrosia and trying to erase this deficit. Allen now on first down. And this one too low.
Basically, you're not going to outwork 2 guys very often.
Double coverage. I thought he was going to go somewhere else for the football. I get it. That's a stud wide receiver. You want to try to get him the football.
Yeah, sometimes you rely on him a bit too much. You forget the other options that are out there.
They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. The Dolphins moving with a sense of urgency here.
A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
Moore, the motion man right.
Five wide.
Now Allen. Trying to fit it into Moore, but it's intercepted. Trent McDuffie with a pick. And he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Got it. Strike.
Out of the gun, they run it with Hall. Credited with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
Now, meanwhile, here's a second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play, one that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
So they've been unable to capitalize on the great field position as of yet. Here's 3rd and 9.
Ultra. Classic, six.
Off the play fake, Love. And an incomplete pass. That'll stop the clock here with just under a minute to play in half number 1. And his kick is right there. It's good. And they bump the lead up to 4 now at 10-6. So the interception set him up with terrific field position, but 3 points, the end result.
Yeah, we can make this one pretty simple, partner. You always want to end drives with points, but that's one that you're going to look back on and probably say, we should have done better there.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned they're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure, if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk, this is a big decision here.
Allen off the play fake. The Pats are going to get there. Down he goes. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. On play action, Allen. Going deep here for Watkins. That's caught inside the 20. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Chris Watkins as the first half is winding down. And the Dolphins have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. Extra point splits the uprights, and that gives them a 3-point lead. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line. So bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards.
Here we go, set.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And with 10 seconds left, not really enough time to put something together. They'll indeed try to run it out as they start on the ground. And an anxious moment or two there, but they do get him down. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half. In motion right, Campbell. And he'll get an opportunity with it on the touch pass. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
Let's go.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. Well, Charles, we saw a pretty entertaining first half, close ball game. Remember there toward the end of the second quarter, the opposition scored to take the lead. Now we'll see if these guys can get a score of their own to regain that lead.
Yeah, they want to have that type of a response, don't they? Because they want to find a way to take control of this ball game one more time. Gauntlet's been thrown down. They want to see if they're ready to answer it.
Okay, ready?
Here's 2nd and 3.
Green jack. Black chop. Black ultra. Claude red. Red cycle. Set.
To throw now. Here's Love. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Hall. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
Well, that was a pretty favorable situation there. What would you call that? Second and manageable? Smart play, too. Didn't force it downfield when he didn't have it. Just checked it down, let him get the first down, and that's exactly what he did.
Ready.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Check pitch. Check right. Check.
Running left, it's Hall. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
On running plays, linemen, of course, have their assignments. That's expected. But it's not often you're expecting to see a cornerback blitzing in run support and tackling the runner for a loss.
So their task a little bit more difficult now. 2nd and 13 that they're walking up on. Throwing. Love. Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. It's DJ Turner who's got it. And the Dolphins are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield.
At their own 49-yard line.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. They start near midfield following the interception as they begin 1st and 10. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
Brandon, I think you and I were both raised the same way in the game of football. You run to set up the pass, but I think we've discovered in this NFL, a lot of teams pass to set up the run. And that's what they've done throughout this game. They've aired it out, thrown it around the yard. Now they've come back to the running game, and they find a way to be successful with it.
Devontae Wyatt there for the stop. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Allen's throw is complete. Down inside the 10. Touchdown! A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Dolphins take the interception on defense and convert it into 6 points. Point after, right down the middle. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Ready?
Love now on second down. He dumps this one off here to Hall. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
Yellow, line, strike, check, strike.
On first down, right back to Hall. And good work there in open space. And he's got this all the way down now to the 32.
A gain of 16 yards.
Check. Hey, confused.
First down.
Ready.
Here's Hall again.
And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere.
There to make the tackle, Khalil Mack. He's having a big game running the football, but that one will hurt the yards per carry a little bit.
Yeah, but the average he's got so far, that's the type of average he wants to take with him to contract negotiations, doesn't it?
Third quarter from Miami. This is 2nd and 10.
Red. Black swap. Check, dude.
Here's Love. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown. Romeo Doubs, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Patriots are back within a score. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead is down to a field goal. Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25.
Take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Now they've got the lead here getting late into the third quarter. The passing game for them, it's been terrific. We've seen that, but the rushing game almost non-existent.
And with the lead and trying to finish this game off, they need the running game to come back to life. They need to get sparked that way, take some time off the clock, and keep the ball away from their opponents.
A good action to this point in the third quarter. Just a 3-point game. 2nd and 10. Here's Allen to throw it. He finds his man complete. That's short. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one covers 29 yards. First down.
I know we just saw a nice throwing catch, but how about the big guys up front buying that time? Yeah, that's exactly what they did. They created time and allowed the space to happen, and it turned into a really nice play.
On play action, Allen. They'll roll him out right. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
And when you're in a one-score game in the second half, now's not the time to force the football to places where you shouldn't. And that's a smart decision to just get that one out of there.
On second down, here's Gibbs. And he's going to take this down close to the first as he's brought down at the Patriots' 37. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
Getting had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. You're watching. And this offense on 3rd down today, just 1 for 5 to this point. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. Oh, no, he lost the football. Oh, one of the linebackers has got it. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line.
Well, partner, here's where team football gets tested a little bit because I know the defensive guys were over there chilling on the sidelines, and all of a sudden, they heard the sudden change call because that fumble puts them right back on the field, and they've got to go out and finish the game now themselves.
Absolutely. Nursing that slim lead here in the 4th, a costly turnover. There he goes, left side. Breece Hall, and all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Breece Hall, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Patriots use the defensive breakdown to take the lead away here in the fourth. Extra point splits the uprights, and that will make this a 4-point game. Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 13-yard line.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. Now, the bad news for them, they've seen that cushion they once had totally evaporate, and they're working from behind. The good news, they now have the opportunity to regain the lead right back. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down.
First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Allen going to throw. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Patriot defense has a touchdown. A big play there by the rookie. An interception followed by the return for 6 points.
If you want to be accepted by your teammates and coaching staff, make plays like that.
Point after, right down the middle. And that pushes the lead up to 11.
Dolphins 20.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And we'll see if they can band back together after the pick six. It hurt badly, but still within striking distance. A two-score game with a good chunk of time on the clock. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Gibbs. And quickly they get to the line.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4.
On second down, here's Allen. Over the middle, complete. That's Gibbs. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
To throw, it's Allen. And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver.
Okay, I'm not quite sure how to judge that one. Maybe didn't have enough legs underneath him. Mechanics might have been off. Maybe some fatigue. That one came up short.
Yeah, fourth quarter. Maybe you do start to watch as the arm there, the leg's still there. This has been a tough game. Again, they'll throw with Allen. And that's caught inside the 35. He's got this to the 30 before being taken down. Give him 32 on the play. So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. Flush to his right. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down. And now they're in the hurry-up.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5.
Now Allen.
25-yard line.
Eluding the pressure right. The ball comes out, but this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. Josh Allen, very athletic at 6'5", showing the versatility, picking up the first on the scramble. Thankfully for the offense, a fortuitous bounce there on the fumble goes out of bounds because they're down here in the red zone. You don't want to lose one there.
You don't want to lose one, and the best part, because it went out of bounds, they retain possession, still have an opportunity to put points on the board.
Moore, the man in motion. Operating from the red zone now. Allen. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up second down.
And that's a lesson learned from the previous drive. And it turned into a pick six. Here, he knows better, and he just throws that one away.
Here's second and 10. Allen. Escaping the pressure right. That is caught at the 7. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. It's a really nice 15-yard pickup, and now it's 1st and goal. Clock management, definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
To the air, Allen. Buying time to his left. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at 2nd down.
Well, it certainly appears to me that the defensive guys are starting to look a little bit tired while he still has some fresh legs. Not the biggest gain we've seen on a scramble, but still some power.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it.
It's the ex-Dolphin, Minka Fitzpatrick.
Takes this one back into the end zone. And the Patriot defense has a touchdown. Now the extra point try forthcoming. And the lead is up to 18 now.
Next to score, Patriots 38, Dolphins 20.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
At their own 21-yard line.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains.
Alert!
Play action. Now it's Allen sliding out of the pocket. And he'll just toss it away. So he throws it away, and that brings up 4th down.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Now Allen, gotta have this one. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Patriots take over, and they're going to have terrific field position. I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions to play in, but neither offense has had much trouble. Plenty of points to go around. 1st and 10.
Mega. Huge, yellow. Ultra.
That one looks like he'll throw here. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
Not only did he have a chance to scan the field there, it felt like he had a chance to scan it twice. The protection was that good. Unfortunately for him, the coverage downfield, equally good.
Ready, set.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Field, black. Drill, green. Mega. Hut.
Now Love. And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back at the 32. It's Khalil Mack that time, shooting in there to get him to the ground.
Hey,
A tough situation to overcome here. 3rd and 17.
Green jack. Steal, chest steal.
Love now. He finds his man, complete. That's Reed. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
And remember, this drive started off following the turnover, and they've taken no time working their way down the short field. A nice connection there, and now they're looking at a 1st and goal.
Ready up. Black shot. Black ultra. Check smash. Claws red. Hut.
Love now to pass on 1st down. And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots. Paris Campbell from 10 yards out. And the Patriots are closing in on a 3rd straight victory to start the campaign. Extra point right down the middle. And they open the lead up now to 25.
Dolphins 20.
Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. And we'll see a return here from the end zone.
And a less than desirable return as he's out of bounds at the 15-yard line.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive.
Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace.
And that's caught inside the 35. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 45 seconds left to go in the game. So that changes things in a big way. Now from all the way down inside the 30, here's 1st and 10. So the shotgun snap to Allen. It's complete to Diggs. The Dolphins going to take their 2nd timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game.
2nd and 6 at the 24-yard line.
2nd and 6.
Alert, alert, alert. What's that?
Here's Allen. And he's got it. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. So 3 plays, already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time. Throwing now is Allen. And it's intercepted at the goal line.
And the Pats are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Pats at the line ready to go. They're looking at a 3rd straight win here if they can hold on. They'll start on the ground. Hall. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. I guess the simple question, why not just take a knee there?
I don't understand either why you would take any sort of a chance. We've seen it happen in the game of football. It doesn't matter whether you've watched high school, college, or the NFL. Some people get a little greedy, try to get that extra running play in, and it can backfire on them.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 3rd and 3.
Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense, they certainly were there in this one, huh? Everything clicking for them in this contest, the kind of performance that they're going to cherish.
So for the Pats,
It's like I've been smooth for so long, I'm trying to get rough. Buffing my nails, dog, I'm trying to get buff. Shaping my beard up.